For no other mortal heart could be so fair.
Welcome. This video is brought to you by mymarketingvideos.com. We're looking at a screenshot of our guide called Accelerate on Twitter. And I'm on page 30. And on this video, I'm going to go over some terms of service that Twitter may suspend your account for. So just some things to keep in mind if you're thinking about going out and getting active on Twitter. We don't want your account to get suspended. So your account could get suspended for one or more of these reasons. I'm going to cover these and I'll go over them and explain to you a little bit about each one of them. User abuse. A large number of people block your profile or write in with spam complaints. The only reason they may do this is if you start posting too many tweets about your information, things along that line. Aggressive following. If you're fairly new on Twitter, until you reach roughly 2,000 followers, I would only recommend following about 400 people a day until you get over that 2,000 threshold mark. Now that's 2,000 followers. Once you get over that, you can increase. There's about a 10% discrepancy. You can have about 10% more people that you're following versus followers. So don't get too crazy and carried away when you first start off on Twitter. Follow about 400 people a day until you get up to about 2,000 to 3,000 people, and then you can gradually increase that. So if you follow too many people, you may get suspended. Misuse of the reply feature. I've never heard anybody getting in trouble for this, but this is what Twitter lists as their terms of service. So I send out quite a few replies and @replies and so on and never gotten in trouble. So updates consist of duplicate links and or text. Now, if you're going to send out a tweet with your URL or your link in it, you can copy and paste that if you're using some type of an automated system like Tweet Later or Easy Tweets, and you send out this exact same tweet with the same link over and over and over several times an hour throughout the day, that may get your account suspended. So you may want to change up the tweet a little bit, change the text a little bit, put a different link in there. So just change it up a little bit so you don't get in trouble. Updates consist of updates poached from other timelines passed off as one's own. Now you can obviously retweet other people's tweets, but if you take and copy and paste other people's tweets and do that quite often, you could get your account suspended also. Technical abuse. Updates consist of links pointing to different sites, malware, harmful materials, pornographic stuff, so we want to stay away from that stuff. A large number of accounts is created in a short amount of time. Now, what is a large number of accounts? When I first started out on Twitter, I thought I'd go in and create some different usernames. And so I went in and I created about 10 accounts because it's a first-come, first-served basis. I had no intentions of working 10 accounts, but I went in and created about 10 accounts. And the next morning when I woke up, all the accounts were suspended. So Twitter does not let you go in and create several accounts in a short period of time. You could certainly have 2 or 3 accounts, but don't get carried away and go and create about 10, 8, 10, 12 accounts in one day all at the same time. They'll all get suspended. An account is identified as belonging to a spam cluster. That's these two kind of tie together. If you go in and create a bunch of accounts and everybody's posting the same tweets, and I've seen some of that out there, and it doesn't take long for Twitter to catch up to those people, and all them accounts are gone. So hope this information helps, and if you'd like to get a copy of this guide or our other guide, you can certainly do so at alssecret.com. We have 2 guides, Jumpstart on Twitter and Accelerate on Twitter, and we have Full Throttle coming soon. You can also go to our blog and pick up a copy of these guides and all these videos, and you can be a VIP member of our list where we send out the latest and greatest Twitter secrets, tips, and tools and applications as they come available. We also have live conference calls, Twitter conference calls, that you would be notified when those calls are and at the times. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next video.